Hello, Room 17. This is how you make an origami hat or samurai hat. I'm going to flip my paper over so the white side is showing. Or if you have paper that's two-side colored, don't worry about it. But I just want to make sure that the white side of my paper is inside when I finish my hat. So I'm going to fold it into a triangle and make sure the corners meet as closely as possible. Make sure your creases are sharp. Use your nails and make sure that you run your finger along the crease. Okay, now what I'm going to do is make sure that my have this corner touch the top of my triangle. And then I do the same thing on the left side. This corner meets the top. So I end up with a square. And as someone pointed out today when we were practicing this earlier, the geometry is definitely here. There's geometry and shapes and patterns and lines and angles and sides everywhere when we do origami. Now I'm going to turn this around so that these pointy things, these tabs or these flaps, are pointing straight at me, okay? And then I'm going to take this corner, this flap, and make it touch the top. Sharp crease. Then I'm going to take this and do the same thing. This pointy thingy, this tab is going to move to the top of my square. Okay. Sharp. Oops. Okay. Then you see how these flaps are sticking out? I'm going to spread them out wide like wings. So I'm going to take this and flip it around, flip it over, and I have a flap that's pointing outwards, and then I do the same thing on the other side. So I'm kind of halfway done. Now I want to make the bottom of my samurai hat. Okay, so what I do is I'm going to fold, see how these, fold this flap on top. There's two layers. I'm just taking the top layer and I'm folding it part of the way up. I don't want to cover this whole thing because it's going to hide my hat. So I'm going to fold it halfway up. Okay. And then see how this part doesn't seem like it's quite finished? So you're going to take this and pinch that border, pinch the edge of your paper, and fold the rest up. Okay, I'm going to move this over. Now I'm going to turn this around, face down, and I can finish the hat two ways. Some people find it easier if they just fold this side up, but then you end up hiding your beautiful color. So what I like to do is I want to tuck this inside the hat. So I'm going to unfold so I have a crease that's already been made, and that's going to help me with the last step. Open up your hat and you're going to tuck this inside just like that. Okay, just make sure you push it all the way in. And that part gets a little tricky. Just press it in there. And there you have it. There you have a samurai hat. Have fun with this, Room 17.